We're holding court at the home of the Celtics here in beautiful Boston, Massachusetts. It's a fine Sunday afternoon for basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, and we're proud to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. So the opening lineup for the Heat, and Brown. And for the Celtics, we've got Allen and Williams. In regards to performance on home court for Boston, 24 wins in the regular season for the Celtics last year. Not bad, not great, not bad though.
Not typical of a championship contending team, but they were so dominant the year before that it did seem like they let down considerably with those 24 wins at home.
And Miami has possession. Now Brown with the fadeaway, and the basket good.
Well, we're off and running now. Those are the first points on the board, and we've got action underway.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. When I asked what his approach would be to cracking this stout defense, he said, we have to stay calm and make sure we don't force anything. There will be times this game where we're going to have our scoring traps, but the key is not to pan and start making silly mistakes. Just play our game.
Thanks, Doris.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though. You have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running.
4 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Laces one from 3. Here's Wesley. 101 left in the first. For 3. Kept alive. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Appears like somebody needs a jolt of coffee because he wasn't paying attention there.
And the Celtics making a change here. So it's Miami now. Oh, he's bumped by the D and go to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Wesley. 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 9 hits the great shot. So it's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Mashburn. Connects running close.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Here's Wesley. Stolen away. Here's Hardaway, and that's not going to fall for him. First quarter of play wraps up. Heat lead by 7.
They're playing lockdown D, Kevin. As a coach, you can't ask for anything more.
It's more NBA coming your way. And now the second quarter just about to begin. Here's Wesley. And Williams. That's the Boston 5. Now Wesley. Williams backs in. Drops it in from 12 feet. Williams has got his first 2 points.
I really like that sense of urgency they're showing in the second quarter. That's impressive. That's what you want to see. They want a little authority coming into the game.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Well, a painful finals loss for this Celtics team last season. 2 chances to finish off the Lakers. They were ahead in Game 7 for 3.5 quarters, but couldn't get the job done. Now, with an aging roster, the question becomes whether the Celtics have what it takes to make another run. Guys, we'll see what this season holds for them.
Well, I wouldn't count him out just yet, Doris. Thank you. Here's Wesley. Fires from 14, and it's Boston with another.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
And Miami has possession. 6-point lead. Ray Allen, even at his age, just sides of the hole and he takes that jump shot.
He really is. He's got one of the greatest jump shots we've ever seen in the history of the game. As pretty a shot as we'll see. And not just because it looks good, it goes in too.
The and one is good, so a three-point play that time. Here's Wesley. 109 left in the half. So with Ray Allen Clark, you see him being that way for the next few years as a specialist.
You know, he's a better all-around player than people are giving him credit for. I mean, shooting is so superb and so special that that's what he...
Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there. Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And the Celtics making a change here. Here's Brown. The tray. Kept alive. Tries again. Here's Roger. And he lays that one up and in.
They're definitely doing what they need to do as far as getting better shots off. That's a move in the right direction. That's where they want to get headed. Getting good quality shots.
Deflected. Boston on D. They trail by 9 points. And that was good.
Great execution on the inbounds play. And they get the basket.
The Celtics on offense. A 1-point game. Leonard gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. 7-second difference shot in game clock. Oh! And he dunks that one through.
That's a power jam right there, Kevin.
Using some force to send that ball through.
Boy, I hope he didn't scare the fans behind the hoop.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the end one. So it's Miami now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Brown. Gets the bucket. Brown's got 5 now.
He came up big there against the much bigger opponent. Sweet play down low.
On deep. Oh, he got it!
Boom! Buzzer! Knock it down! Right at the horn! Oh, my goodness! What a shot! All that Sunday school paid off.
And that concludes the first half. Back here in just a moment here in Boston.
Sunday Hoops right here. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's get you out to the HP Halftime Report. Miami up on top against the Celtics in Boston. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. And slugging it out so far, the Boston Celtics. They've looked to their bench for scoring, and it's paying big dividends. A valuable contribution so far by Ray Allen. Lighten up that scoreboard. He's making it ring like a pinball machine. And back to Boston we go. Thanks for being with us.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Here's Wesley. On the court for the Heat. And Brown. Here's one. He's covered by Brown. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
Shooting for Boston, Ray Allen.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. Finally, they get the bucket.
You've got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
Hardaway covered by Wesley. Moore backs him down. From the corner, got a hand on it. Celtics trail by 6. Walker. And that one's in from the low post.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
1:11 left in the third quarter. And here's Brown. Here's Leonard. Up high and down hard.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good camper at the end of that play. That was a great replay on the Sprite Slam Cam. Here's Wesley. Here's Date. Off the mark from 3.
Boy, he had a good look. I think everyone here was a bit shocked to see that one not fall.
Williams against Brown. Takes it up. Offline with the layup after the quick pump it.
There wasn't enough defensive pressure to affect him that close to the rim. I think he just flat out missed it.
And another basket for Boston. And Miami has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Leonard. What a buzzer beater.
That's a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of players don't have that.
And the third quarter is over, and a good finish looks to be in store for all of us. The NBA, here on 2K Sports. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has a report for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, the Miami Heat spark has to be the great play from their 2 spot. He was truly dialed in the second quarter. Everything was clicking for him, and that's just what he'll be trying to tap back into as we head into the 4th period. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. He has surely activated this ball club.
Well, an inspired performance. You got to love the effort and the energy he's giving out there.
So it's Miami now. 6-point lead. And Walker. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Hardaway covered by Wesley. Here's Mourning. Can't get it to go. And the Celtics go with it the other way. Here's Walker. And again, fucking converting.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
The Heat lead by 4. Hardaway covered by Wesley. Stripped away.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Takes a shot. And he's off on his first shot of the game. So it's Miami. 4-point game. On with it. Poke away. Here's Leonard. Fox grabs the rebound inside. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, the defense has been very strong. Allow no baskets. Less than 1 minute left. Shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. And there's the dunk.
A thing of beauty, Kevin. Always known to be a high flyer. He's doing it again.
Boy, he is. You know, you love to have that kind of skill set on your team. It can spark your whole offense.
Gets the bench up every time.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. 38 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
Every second counts now. You got to score quickly, then foul.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He told them, keep pushing hard to the end. Just finish out these last few minutes, and we'll be able to come away with the W. Kevin?
And the Celtics making a change here. And here's Wesley. Number 30. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
And the Celtics making a change here. And Miami has possession. They by as many as 11 points. And so they go with the intentional foul here. No good on the first. And the Celtics making a change here. The second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what's your take?
They're going to talk strategy or perhaps what's on the dinner menu tonight, because this one is really about over. They have no chance of winning this game.
Here's Walker. Off the inbound pass. It's blocked. Beyond the arc. That's good.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from defense, which set up the shot perfect.
And there's the whistle as they commit the intentional foul.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
Off target on the post. And the Celtics making a change here. Bennett's on number 2, and that puts them up by 5.
Talk about a clutch free throw, Kev. That one just might have sealed the game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 5. 10 seconds left in the game. Here's Walker. Fades away. Mashburn snatches it inside.
You know, he can't sink it from out there. It didn't happen that time, but at least it's in the back of the defense's mind that he will let it fly from there.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. And the Celtics making a change here. Perfect from the line, and it's a 7-point ball game. And it's the Celtics with the ball. From deep 3-point range. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.